Ever seen those suburban neighborhoods where the lawns are just a little too perfect? So perfect, it's almost creepy? Well, let me introduce you to the world of Perfect Lawn, a story that takes neighborhood competition to a whole new level. Our hero, if you can call him that, is Doug Henson. Doug is a middle-aged guy with one simple, all-consuming dream: to win the coveted Lawn of the Year award in his hyper-competitive community. For Doug, a pristine lawn isn't just about grass. It's about status, validation, and beating his smug neighbor Gary, who won last year. Doug's life revolves around his turf. He waters it with mineral-infused spring water, trims each blade with surgical precision, sometimes with a pair of scissors, and even talks to it, coaxing it to grow just right. He's got charts, soil samples, and a tiny custom-built mower for the hard-to-reach spots. His family thinks he's lost his mind, but Doug knows this is his year. The competition is fierce, judged by the unervingly strict Homeowners Association president, a man who seems to care more about lawn height than human happiness. But then, things start getting weird. One morning, Doug wakes up to find a bizarre geometric pattern etched into his neighbor's lawn. It's flawless, almost like a crop circle, but for suburban grass. Soon, another lawn shows a similar, intricate design. Then another. Panic sets in. Is this a new trend? A secret technique? Everyone in the neighborhood starts talking, and soon more and more lawns are sporting these strange, perfect patterns. It becomes the new standard of excellence. The UPOA president seems oddly pleased with this development. His smile just a little too wide, his eyes a little too unblinking. Reminds him of an alien. Here's the kicker. Doug can't replicate it. He tries everything. He buys new tools, studies sacred geometry, and even stays up all night with a headlamp, trying to carve the patterns himself. But his lawn remains stubbornly, frustratingly normal. It's a beautiful, lush green lawn, the very thing he strived for. But now, it's a symbol of his failure to conform. His perfect lawn is now the imperfect one. He becomes an outcast, the only house on the block without the mysterious uniform design. It's no longer about having the best lawn. It's about figuring out what in the world is going on. Why is everyone suddenly adopting these identical patterns? And why does the HOA president seem to be at the center of it all? Doug starts to suspect that this isn't just about keeping up with the Joneses. He notices the president making strange gestures, and the neighbors who have the patterned lawns seem different. His investigation leads him down a rabbit hole of suburban paranoia. He discovers that the HOA president might not be what he seems. In fact, he might not even be human. He could actually be an alien. The lawn patterns aren't just for show. They're a form of control, a way of enforcing absolute conformity. Perfect Lawn starts as a simple story about a man and his grass, but blossoms into a hilarious and unsettling satire about the absurdity of chasing perfection and the danger of losing your individuality to fit in. Doug's quest to have the perfect lawn forces him to confront a much bigger question. What's the price of a perfect neighborhood? Is it worth giving up your own identity? The story is a darkly comedic look at how the desire for order can lead to a world where everyone and everything is exactly the same. And it all started with a little bit of grass. If you love stories that blend humor with a touch of the bizarre, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. System offline. Story complete.